already sweating. I am back. It is Monday the 24th of July, and I'm finally here to do the book haul. I'm outside, as you can tell, because I'm already sweating. The other day, what was it? Wednesday, I went to Barnes & Noble for a very big book splurge. I had a lot of coupons, and there was a lot of discounts, and it was a special occasion. So, that's why there's this much damage. I got 5 total books, and let's get started, shall we? The first book I got is a book I've been wanting for a while, and I saw it and I just needed it. So, our Hideous Progeny. I've heard that this is a Frankenstein retelling. Mary is the great niece of Victor Frankenstein. She knows her great uncle disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the Arctic, but she doesn't know why or how. This is figuring that out. Mary, of course, Mary Shelley is the original author of Frankenstein, so it's nice how Frankenstein's, what did I say? Niece? Great niece of Victor Frankenstein is named Mary. That's cute. So I have this, which was 30% off. Now I have to freaking get the sticker off without ruining the book cover. Why do you do this, Barnes & Noble? That's my question. The next book I got is The Secrets of Hartwood Hall. I basically just got a lot of literally all I got was horror. Ooh. So The Secrets of Hartwood Hall. This is a gothic mystery, an atmospheric love letter to Victorian fiction, a chilling gothic mystery, and a compelling story of a woman learning to live life on her own terms. Nobody ever goes to Hartwood Hall, folks say. It's cursed. Oh, I love that. And there's a lot of like ravens on here, so I'm hoping that there's gonna be some like Edgar Allan Poe-esque vibes to it. This one was 20% off. So those 2 were hardcovers, so the next 3 are all paperbacks. Next, I got The Death of Jane Lawrence. I've heard that this is a really good book. I don't know anything about it. Practical, unassuming Jane Shoringfield has decided her most secure path forward is a husband and a marriage of convenience who will allow her to remain independent and occupied with meaningful work. Her first choice, the dashing but reclusive Dr. Augustine Lawrence, agrees to her proposal with only one condition, that she must never visit Lindridge Hall, his crumbling family manor. I'm just in the gothic horror mood. It's filling my fall Halloween soul in the heat of summer. So the first one is The Maidens, same author as The Silent Patient, is a dark academia-esque story. I know that it's similar to The Secret History, it's similar to the Atlas 6, all I need to go on, because I loved The Secret History. I haven't read the Atlas 6 yet, but I do really want to. And then the last book, which was the 50% off book. I've been wanting this forever. It is a classic, and it is your typical gothic Victorian story. With these words, the reader is ushered into an isolated grey stone mansion on the windswept Cornish coast as the second Mrs. Maxim de Winter recalls the chilling events that transpired as she began her new life as a young bride of a husband she barely knew. The special edition of Rebecca includes excerpts from Daphne du Maurier's The Rebecca Notebook and Other Memories, an essay, du Maurier's original epilogue to the book, and more. Those are all the books I got, and I'm very happy with them, and I cannot wait to read all of them. I'm out here in the wilderness again. I'm just outside in my yard. It's a really, really nice day today. It's gonna get bad this week though. It's going to be like in the 90s all throughout this week, and I'm not really looking forward to it. So today's somewhat of a 70-ish day, 70 degrees-ish day, and there's a breeze, so it's not horrible. Currently rereading Midnight Sun by Stephenie Meyer for the 3rd time because I just need it. That's what I'm doing. I am about 200 pages in. It's just as I remember, and it's making me so happy and making me feel so alone because I don't have an Edward with me. I'm gonna be out here and sparkle in the sun while reading Midnight Sun. I want to stay out here as much as I can without getting burned by the sun or overly sweating. Let's get to reading our favorite book of all time.
So now we are headed to New York City. We went down for the weekend. We were going to go see a Broadway play, and I absolutely had the best time. So we finally got to our hotel, and I absolutely loved our room. I'm so sad that we were only staying for one night. My favorite part of the room was this window. I absolutely loved the view, and I just sat there for a while and just looked out and felt so happy that I was finally in the city. So then we set off for dinner, and we went to this new Italian place that I absolutely love called Bianca. I got the rigatoni, which was absolutely delicious. Then for dessert, we got chocolate gelato, and then we headed back to our hotel for the night. And we are back in New York City. We got in this morning. We are here for a short weekend trip. We just got back from dinner. We went to Bianca, which is one of my favorite YouTubers' favorite restaurants. Hannah Elise Mowdy here on YouTube. She lives in New York City, so that's her favorite restaurant, so we just had to go there. We have a little bit. It's about 6:15 now. We are headed to see a play tonight. Not a Broadway musical, but a Broadway play, and I'm very excited because I'm going to be seeing The Shark is Broken, and this is a play about the three actors being stuck on the boat during the filming of Jaws, and the shark was not working. Okay. We are going to see that, and the best part is one of the actors is Alex Brightman. I have worked with him before, and I am very excited to see him again. I just love him and his work, so I'm excited to see him again tonight. We are in the 4th row, and this is previews for The Shark is Broken. It's not officially on Broadway yet, so this will be my first preview of a show I'll ever be seeing. It's a play. This is actually my first like major play that I've ever seen, so I'm excited to see how it goes. And yeah, it's just an hour and a half of 3 men talking and fighting. What more could a girl ask for? I am very excited. I don't know if I'm even going to be speaking afterwards because I'm probably going to be like dead inside. I'll see ya when I see ya. If it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. If it's tonight, it's tonight. Let's go see a Broadway play. It was such an amazing night, and I absolutely loved the play. I loved Alex Brightman. He was absolutely perfect. And then afterwards, we just headed back to the hotel, and we fell asleep. And I got up pretty early just to go and walk all the way to get Starbucks because that's the only thing that was going to help me live on this day. We packed up and we started our drive back home. We wanted to get some lunch and stop at a couple places before we actually left the city, so we went to the American Girl doll store, which absolutely filled my childhood dreams, and I was having so much fun with it. And that concludes our days in New York City.
We're driving. Cruising.
We're cruising.
It is literally over a week later. Shh. Excuse me, I'm trying to film here. Anyway, we are back home. I've been out here. I finished Midnight Sun like last week. Of course, that was like my third time reading it. Of course, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I was literally just reading it for the vibes and the nostalgia of it because it's been 3 years since it's been out. I finished that. I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars, but now I am on My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. This is a horror novel set in the 80s about two friends and one of them gets possessed, and it goes from there. I am enjoying it. It is very like 80s, and I like that. It's very campy, lots of teenage drama, which I'm not dealing with. The horror, like the actual horror aspect just started now, and we're already like over 100 pages in. So I hope it continues. I hope it's gory. I hope it's a fun time. I can possibly see this being like a 3-star, a solid 3-star. I don't know. It would have to be really horror and really gory at this point to get me to like it more. So we'll see how it goes. It is a very fast read. I do like that. I started it like 2 days ago. Hopefully I can finish that this weekend, so I'm excited to do that. I want to finish this vlog off at some point, hopefully tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Rest of the night, I just want to sit and read. Probably be outside for a little bit more, but then after, I will just sit in my bed and read till I fall asleep. I will see you guys when I see ya. It is pouring out. So last night I did finish My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I did like it. I had a good time reading it, but not much happened until the very, very end. Nothing horror and like scary stuff happened until like the very like last 70-ish pages. So I didn't necessarily like that. I would have wanted it to be a little bit of a longer, more horror-y book, even though it was very graphic and very scary at points. What I didn't like is like the whole teenage drama, school drama, and like your typical stuff, which I'm fine with, but it got annoying to some parts. It got annoying. I thought it was okay. It's definitely not the best thing I've ever read, ever. I liked it. I think you would like it if you grew up in the 80s. If you like the 80s, I like the 80s. If you love horror and like The Exorcist, and especially if you like Stranger Things, I feel like it gives off very like Stranger Things vibes and like It vibes. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I really did. I did. But it's not the best thing I've ever read. So I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, which is a pretty good rating-ish. Since I have finished that book, I think that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really had a ooh, lightning! There's a literal freaking storm happening as we're driving home. If you did enjoy today's video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you have not already, and click the notification bell so you've been notified every single time that I upload. I upload every single week. And if you want to find me for any more bookish content, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok,
GoodReads, Pinterest, and in between the pages of a book. As always, remember to be the Captain Jack Sparrow of your story, and may your compass lead you to amazing things. And I shall see you guys in my next video. And now I need to get out of this freaking rainstorm. Bye!